Okay, so I'm here. I want to talk about community college and why I think it's the best choice and give you guys all that insight. Alright, so community college. I first want to start off with saying I understand why a lot of people have this like negative feeling about it, because I think a lot of people feel you go to community college, or I guess junior college some people call it, when you didn't do well in high school or you didn't get into any colleges. But I was definitely proven wrong in that, because I myself felt that same way, and I ended up choosing to go to community college at after high school. And the reason being was I was applying to a lot of colleges, and as I was getting accepted to them, I was realizing that I actually had no idea what I wanted to do. I was getting into film and production majors as I was applying, but I actually had zero idea of what that really entailed, and I was not really willing to allow my parents to pay anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 a year for me to find out that I actually don't want to do that for the rest of my life. So I decided to do community college, and I'm really happy I did that, because I found out that well, first off, in a lot of four-year universities already, they have you doing general education the first 2 years anyways. And at my school, you don't even get to declare your major until you're a sophomore. So it made sense for me to just go to community college and get the general education out of the way. I have only paid about $1,000 a semester or so, I think, versus the $4,000 a unit, or $4,000 a class, I should say, at a university. So I definitely have saved a lot of money by just getting that all done, and I got all my general education out of the way, and I was able to transfer still. But so that's like my first main reason of why I think community college is the best. It saves a lot of money. Second, it gives you a chance to figure out what you want to actually do. We are all 17, 18 when we graduate, and I mean, there are those people that do know exactly what they want to do, and that's great. But for the people that don't, I think it's a great way to test out a lot of different things. That's what I was able to do, and I was able to use those classes still as general ed in some cases, so I wasn't actually like just wasting my time. I was actually doing something still. So there's that whole side of it. It gives you time to figure it out and to test different classes. But so those are like the two main things I feel are like the best way. But yeah, so if you do end up going to community college, just remember, like, I think a lot of people are concerned like, oh, I'll never get out of there, like it just doesn't make sense. But if you follow their like guidelines, a lot of them, like this was my paper that I followed. It has about 5 different sections on it, and it tells you need to take 2 classes from this section. So I followed this, and this is just like what most colleges look for when a transfer student applies to them, and like what's going to transfer and what isn't, and all that jazz. And then also another way to really make sure that you will be able to get into where you want to transfer is have that place in mind where you want to go. And a lot of those universities have what's called an articulation agreement, and you can usually find them on the university's website. And they are just agreements with community colleges around your area that tell you what they will accept and what will transfer when you do go there, and because like I found out the hard way that American Sign Language is not considered a foreign language at my school. So I unfortunately had to retake a foreign language, and if I had paid more attention I would have realized that, so that was my bad. But it gives you little hints and stuff of like what is and what isn't going to transfer, and you can kind of get ahead in the game and take some of the classes that you may not have known to take in the first place. So yeah, and then there's that. So there's a lot of different reasons of why it's like really a great reason. I mean, you save a ton of money, you get general education out of the way, you get to figure out exactly what you want to do. It kind of gives you time to really grow up and mature and figure things out for yourself. And then just stay focused. I understand it's hard. Sometimes people think it's a continuation of high school. I understand, but just stay focused. At the end of the day, college is hard because it's the first time you're really choosing to go to school and you're not being forced to. So just stay motivated. You can do it. I definitely am a big supporter of it. But yeah, so yeah, there's just a few reasons of why I think it's good. Don't let anyone tell you anything differently. It's a great way to, or a great alternative to going straight into a four-year university. It's a good choice. If you have any questions, let me know. I am willing to listen and answer some questionos. And yeah, well, thanks everyone.